Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Success with Cess, where we help you make your dreams come true. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave your comments and questions because I love to interact. Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another episode of Success with Cess. It's the new season, it's the 2023 season, and today my guest is Jay Abiona.
Hey, Sess.
How's it going?
Fantastic.
Good, I'm happy you're here. Jay has a daytime job with Credible Security Solutions. It's his business, but today he wanted to share a little bit of information today about Open to Work. How did Open to Work get started?
Okay, well, basically it started in November 2020. As everyone knows, I mean, the country was totally rocked by COVID, and I was pretty active on social media to begin with. But what I noticed on LinkedIn was this new green banner that everyone was posting that said Open to Work. And at first when I looked at it, I just said, okay, it's people looking for a job. But because of the country shutting down, COVID, businesses closing, which is still happening today. I mean, there are still large businesses doing layoffs. I mean, I just read yesterday that Best Buy is terminating employees because all their sales are online, not necessarily in person.
Right.
So, I mean, this is affecting us. And I think everyone got used to also buying things online, right? Everyone was shopping through Amazon as opposed to going into the stores. And I think because of that, we can tell our economy is rocked. But I saw so many people with this Open to Work banner. And it just said to myself, I said to myself, how many people are out of work right now looking for a job that just got terminated, the business they're with folded, and how many people are struggling with finances? And then I started reading more of these Open to Work posts, and now it almost seemed like the Great Depression. I mean, there are people saying, I have 1 month left of savings.
Yeah.
I have my house, my mortgage is I haven't paid it. My car is being repossessed.
Right.
And it just totally made me say, you know, these are people that need to get back to work. And I just figured instead of using my platform to just promote safety tips, to just promote my company, I figured I'd use LinkedIn. What it was really designed for was to connect people.
I think you're exactly right, Jay. The pandemic has created a paradigm shift in the way of consumer habits, employer habits, and how they model their work facilities, their working situations. This whole idea of working remotely is out there now. And so there is a major adjustment going on out in the workplace. And so one of the things that I always think about, and when I discuss when I'm giving my presentations about From Failure to First, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And that involves making some adjustments, learning some new skills, things of that nature. How does that fit into Open to Work?
So there are a lot of reasons why, kind of answering your question now and what you asked me before. There's a lot of reasons why I actually put the project together. Partly, as I said, to get people back to work. But also, let's think of the psychological part. You know, the people that are out here feel abandoned, rejected, lost. And what I've noticed was featuring people got eyes on people's profiles. It got people commenting. But one of the other reasons why I did this was from a security point of view. And a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people don't realize this, but 43% of active shootings, mass casualty attacks, actually happen in the workplace. And I mean, that goes back to 1967, the first workplace violence reported, which was in Pennsylvania, which then brings us to 1986, the first mass shooting at a post office.
Yep.
That's where the saying "gone postal" came from. And then I can skip ahead to the other day.
Disgruntled employee.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, more than disgruntled, someone who lost their job. So now let's go to Kentucky recently. This mass shooting that just happened in Kentucky at the bank. This person was being fired.
Right.
So again, I'm not saying that the people that I feature are going to conduct mass casualty attacks. However, you don't know what's going on in their life, what's going on
Excuse
in
me.
someone else's life that them losing a job is affecting.
Right.
And how could this possibly bring that person back together? Maybe even get them talking about something negative they were going to do, as opposed to actually following through. So I felt like from a security point of view, it was also my duty to help use my platform to get people back to work again.
Right.
So since we've done this program, since November of 2020 until now, I feature someone every Tuesday and every Thursday like clockwork. I engage with that post, so every comment, I comment as well. We've had over 6 million impressions, 6 million
That's
views.
incredible.
About 24 people out of the 375 people who've been featured got back to work due to a post.
Yeah.
And every single person has made more contacts.
Check out the hashtag open to work, hashtag open to work on LinkedIn. And you mentioned, the employees that are getting laid off, and the psychological state of mind of somebody like that, when you start talking about their family, when you start talking about the budget, when you start talking about the house note, the car note, all of these things that put a pressure on somebody that's losing a job or experiencing getting laid off.
Absolutely. And there's so much negativity in the country nowadays. I mean, realistically, once I see someone I'm connected to on LinkedIn, Facebook, that starts posting these negative things, not only do I delete it so I don't have to see that anymore, I actually block the person. I mean, to just be complaining on social media, it's not what it was really designed for.
Right.
And I think if we literally, everyone on LinkedIn, Facebook, literally took one day out of the week to feature someone, to literally just promote someone in their network, whether it be their business, whether it be someone who's unemployed. If every single person did that, I think LinkedIn would be flooded with positive, because everyone likes, shares, comments, and I literally have followers that they follow this project. I mean, religiously, every single time that I feature someone, they're liking it, sharing, commenting, and it's gotten to the point where, like I said, 6 million views is definitely making a dent.
I mean, that negativity on social media, I mean, we could have a whole show about the interactions, the bullying, the negativity, and all of that. But one of the things that I always pride myself on the show of Success to Cess is being positive and uplifting and attempting to help people help others. And that's your mission.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So if I can leave with some of your followers a call for action, and it's a very simple one. I'm not selling my company. There's no sales pitch. There's no sales gimmicks, no Bitcoin emails. I'm simply saying to people that every Tuesday and every Thursday I feature a new person. Some of these people I know, some of them I've never met, I've never even spoke to, but they're open to work, they have a story. And when you think about it, numbers don't mean anything, but numbers are people, and people mean everything.
Right. And it's so amazing, the power, the exponential power of the hashtag open to work. So keep that in mind, folks. Tuesdays and Thursdays on LinkedIn. Check out the hashtag open to work. Follow Jay Abiona, doing great work, helping others get back to work. Any last comments for the audience?
Yeah, so a call to action would be, if you know someone who's open to work, if you yourself are looking for work, if you know your company's going under or you're going to be unemployed soon, connect with me on LinkedIn. There's, like I said, there's no strings attached. I'm not going to be sending you an email with selling you something later on. You can see any of the people that have connected with me. I simply feature their program. Right now, I have about a 3 to 4 week wait. Like, I have people scheduled until the middle of May, but every single day I'm receiving new connections and other people standing out saying, hey, can you feature my profile? And all I ask for is send me a blurb, just a quick paragraph about yourself.
Awesome.
In third person, and then I put my template together and I feature people. The person I featured on Thursday was the last person, had about 25,000 views. So
Incredible.
If someone's looking to connect, feel free to reach out to me.
That's awesome, Jay. Great work, great job. And for those of you out in the audience, if you'd like to be on the show at some point in time during the 2023 season, hit me up, send me a direct message, and we'll get you on the show. That's all for now, folks. See you soon.